Welcome back to the Loner Ranger radio show. My name is Bruce Woodburn, and I'm the Loner Ranger. Speaking of the Loner Ranger, I want to make a really special announcement. You may have already heard, if you're listening to any country station around here, like K92.3 FM, I am one of the proud sponsors of the K92.3 All-Star Jam 26th annual at the UCF Arena. I'm super proud of them, and I got to tell you, this is going to be an amazing show, and it's just an honor to be part of that organization. So I just wanted to let you know that come join us. Come see us there. Get your tickets right away because they're selling out fast. I am the Loner Ranger, and I will be the proud sponsor of that too. So I can't wait to meet you guys all there. I'll have a tent set up. We'll maybe have some cornhole for you to play, and we can meet and greet and shake some hands and get to know each other. That's what it's all about here. I am just a local boy here that has been helping folks with their mortgage needs for 32 years. I've closed well over 10,000 transactions. Same location for the last 22 years here in Winter Park. I think that I separate myself because I believe that not only should you get great rates and great terms, but you should get great service. That means return phone calls. That means personal meetings, Zoom meetings, whatever makes you happy on how to get your loan with me, I'm willing to do it. But I still like that personal interaction. Call me crazy, but I still like personal interaction. I like seeing people. I like it when clients will say, hey, you know what? I don't really do that on the internet that well, but can I come in and see you? Yes, you can come in and see me. I'd love to have you come in and see me. I've built my business around personal interaction with people. And sometimes my wife is like, when are you going to retire, man? I'm like, I don't think I can handle not having that personal interaction all the time. So I love you guys. You're fun to deal with. You're fun to help. And here's the thing. Let's pass this on to the next generation. So I'm already grooming my son, Chase. He's a knockout loan officer on my team. Like, this guy is killing it. He's doing great. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not taking anything away from the rest of my team. I got an amazing team. You call me, you're going to be working with me, but I have folks like Tracy, Chelsea, Sarah, Elena, Santi, Monica, Janine. We're all here to help you. And Chase, they're all just on my team, okay? They are here to cater to your needs. I want to make sure that you get the best service and the best rate at the same time. Why would you go anywhere else? I'm just a local boy. You can go choose your internet company if you want. Probably get similar interest rate that I can give you. Okay, but you don't get your local business. I believe in supporting the local businesses. That's why I use Publix. I like Publix. I like Lombardi's. I like Ace Hardware. Do I use Home Depot? Of course I do, because sometimes I have to use a Home Depot or the Lowe's. But I like local businesses. Okay, I like to be able to keep my money helping families within the community, not a giant company. And that don't mean I don't use the Amazon and stuff like that. I do, but I would rather buy my products locally than I would on the internet. And some of you may think that's crazy, but I'm going to tell you something. I believe in a handshake and personal interaction and somebody that cares about my business and really respects the fact that we're doing business together. And that's who I do business with, right? I want to do business with people that care about me and that treat me well with respect. Not these companies these days that they act like they're doing you a favor by selling you a product. That's ridiculous. I can't stand that. I can't stand that anymore. It irritates me. Hell, I go off on a diatribe. I'm sorry. 407-706-3313. You know what? I completely forgot. It's like Halloween. Okay. So you know what? Here's the thing. I probably won't dress up for Halloween because I'm just dressed up every day. Right. I'm just your local cowboy, but I want to wish you guys all a happy Halloween. But here's my commitment. It's funny. I was talking to my team and I'm like, what could I do for my listening audience that would really move the needle a little bit? Like, what could we do? You know what we came up with? Let's help folks get into a home before New Year's. Let's help you. So if you apply for a loan right now, or you send your friends, family, coworkers, and you are currently renting, let me get you into a home by New Year's. I can still do it. Okay, we got to move quick, but I can do it because that means, first of all, I'm going to get you fully approved for your loan. We'll get you fast tracked so you can make the best offer. I'm going to make an honor call to the listing agent so you get the winning offer. We're going to make sure all your documents are lined up in order so everything goes smooth. And by God, I'm going to have you in the house by New Year's. Now, if you can't find that house, I'll have you fully approved so when the new year hits, you're ready to go ahead and move into that new house. But I'm committed to helping you. Why aren't you committed? Help somebody become a homeowner. You know somebody that's having a baby right now. They're having a child. They need to get a bigger house. Send them over to me, 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com. WeBringYouHome.com. It's easy to remember. WeBringYouHome.com. Get your friends over to me. I promise you I'll take great care of them. I promise. Listen, a lot of my clients, they've not only been to me 2, 3, 4 times for purchases and refinance, but they've sent their family, their coworkers to me. Why do they do that? Because they trust that I'm going to take good care of them. That's why they do that. I promise you I will take good care of you. You call me at 407-706-3313 or go to my website at WeBringYouHome.com. You will hear from me on Monday. I return all calls on Monday. All right. And so, a lot of times you guys, you pick up the phone and you're like, wow, I really didn't believe you were going to call me. Of course I'm going to call you. You're important to me. I want to make sure we answer your questions. It's funny, yesterday or Friday, I was talking to a client that was having, they weren't real internet savvy, okay? That's speaking from the heart because I'm not real internet savvy. But I can do my online application. I can e-consent. I can do all that stuff. But they were just struggling with it. It was no big deal. I said, just bring your documents to me. I can take care of that. And so I'm out front in my office working with a guy. I got one of my plants are dying out front. It's irritating to me because I've had it for 15 years, one of those beautiful Italian cypresses. And it was going south. My client pulls up and I'm like, hey, Bill. And he's like, how do you know me? I'm like, it's me, the Lone Ranger. It's Bruce. He goes, oh, I thought you were one of the tree guys. I'm like, well, I could be one of the tree guys, but I'm not. It's just me. I'm just a good old boy that's here to make sure that you get a great rate. And I'll fight for you. I'll fight for you that you get a great rate, great terms, close on time. If you're a real estate agent, I want you to listen to this message very carefully. A lot of you have chosen to let your clients go in a direction that they self-sabotage their transaction. Their appraisals come in low. They don't close on time. When something goes wrong on the loan application, the lender, the bank, they ghost the client. You can't get a hold of them on a weekend. Try to call your credit union on Friday after 3 o'clock. You'll be lucky to get a call by Tuesday. They don't do that. That's the difference in us. We are realtor-centric, meaning that my entire business is built around assisting a client in a real estate transaction. Well, you can't do that and not be available on the weekends. That's ridiculous. When do you think realtors are out showing property? On the weekend. When else? After hours. That's why I got people available to help you. And here's another thing. A lot of you are missing out on opportunities that you could have gotten. You know why? Because you went to the wrong lender. You got sucked in by some radio commercial or TV commercial from some big company that spends billions in advertising. You don't get that here, man. You don't get that here. I ain't got that kind of money. Now, granted, I'm a local business operating a big branch here locally, but I'm still a local guy. Now, my company is in all 50 states. We're a national company, direct lender. That's why my buying power is so good, and so why my rates are so attractive and my service is so great. My closing department is second to none. But if you're a real estate agent, stop screwing around with these lenders that are making you look bad, because that's what they're doing. They're making you look bad. Refer your clients to me, and you're going to end up having a great experience, and the client will come back to you. Listen, your clients don't know any better than to go to their bank. They think that their bank is their friend, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, from a guy that's been in the banking business my whole life. The banks are not your friend. They act like they're your friend, but they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're not your friend. Period. You come to me, I'm your friend. I'm just a good old boy, and I'm your friend. But I'll also shoot straight with you. You don't get the straight shot there. Matter of fact, I see these banks telling people, oh, yeah, you're approved. You're approved. It's like Oprah. Everybody gets approved. You're approved. You're approved. You know what? Then they call you 3 days prior to closing and tell you, oh, we got a problem. You're not approved anymore. I had a client that worked for a big bank, one of the biggest banks. It starts with a C and ends with an E, and it's 5 letters, okay? She worked for this bank in New York City. She was such a valuable employee that they relocated her to Orlando. She was in contract to buy a home. She was all set to close, issued a pre-approval letter from her own company. And guess what happened 3 days prior to closing? I'm sorry, Janet. We missed it. You're no longer approved. You've got this little issue on your credit report. So she's freaking out. She's crying. She calls me on the phone. Man, can you help me? And I'm like, I don't know. Let me take a look at what you got. I look at it. There was a judgment that showed up from New York City, something New York City. I don't know what she didn't pay, but whatever it was, she had been there for years. Nobody caught it. Her bank company that she worked for wasn't willing to fix it. The loan arranger, we got a hold of the clerk. We got the thing paid. Wasn't even that much. It was like $1,200. Caused her so much anguish, right? Got it taken care of. Got her to closing in 15 days. 15 days with a great rate. She's like, my God, I can't believe my own company. I'm so embarrassed about that. Well, you know what? You don't have to be. You just come to the loan arranger. He'll get you fixed up. 407-706-3313. It's Halloween, man. Ain't nothing spooky about my mortgages. They're not spooky at all. You can come to me and get a great deal. We're going to make sure the process is simple, hassle-free. We're going to close on time. I'm going to help you get that house. You're going to know everything. I'm going to explain everything from soup to nuts to you. If you're a real estate agent, don't let your clients go to that bank. They don't know any better. Your clients don't know. They think that's what they're supposed to do. It's your job as a real estate agent to get them to a lender that's going to take care of business and get the job done. That's me. I'm applying for the job. 407-706-3313. Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage, the loan arranger, and proud sponsor of the K92.3 26th Annual All-Star Jam. That's right. Super excited about that event on December 10th. Make sure you go to their website and buy those tickets as soon as you possibly can because, dude, they are selling out. And this is not a free concert like the other one that's playing. This is a paid concert. I like those better. I'm guaranteed a seat, and it's indoors, okay? So I think you're going to really love this, and what a great opportunity. I'm excited about it. Now, if you are a teacher, if you are in law enforcement, a first responder, or an educator of any sort, I've got the best program. It's called my home program, Home Ownership Made Easy. Home Ownership Made Easy. You can get huge discounts on closing costs and real estate services by using that program. If you are a real estate agent and you are working with a client that is in law enforcement, first responder, educator, nurse, healthcare worker, you call me, I'll get them fixed up and save a lot of money. If you are in real estate and you're interested in being part of my home program, then it offers additional discounts to your clients. So clients can get thousands of dollars in discounts off their purchases if they fall into that. But you got to go through my home training program so that you know how the program works. And then you too can pass on these discounts to your buyers and sellers. Don't miss out on it. 407-706-3313. That's the loan arranger, here to make sure that you have all the information you need to make the right decision. If you have not refinanced yet and your interest rate currently is in the 4s, you owe it to yourself to give me a call at 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com. I'll be back in 5 more minutes with more of the Loan Arranger Radio Show with some great stuff about what's going on in the market.